At 61, Lars Ulrich is no longer just the fire starter behind Metallica's thunderous sound. He has become something more complex, more human, and far more fragile than the public image suggests. While the world still sees the explosive drummer commanding stadiums, there is a quieter story unfolding beneath the noise, one shaped by endurance, loss, and a lifetime spent outrunning limits that eventually catch up to everyone. For decades, Lars lived at full throttle. Heavy metal drumming is not kind to the body, and few drummers have punished themselves as relentlessly as he has. Years of aggressive touring, high-speed performances, and physical intensity have left their mark. Chronic pain in his back, hands, and joints has become part of daily life. These aren't dramatic injuries that make headlines, but slow-burning aches that wear a person down over time. On stage, he pushes through it. Offstage, the reality is harder to ignore. Those close to him say he is increasingly aware that his body may not always cooperate with his ambition. But the heavier burden isn't physical, it's emotional. Lars has always been deeply invested in Metallica, not just as a musician, but as its emotional center. When the band fractured in the early 2000s, the scars never fully healed. The tensions captured in Some Kind of Monster still linger in his mind, bringing a sense of guilt and unfinished closure. Even now, he carries responsibility for holding the band together, a role that demands strength even when he feels exhausted. Then there is the criticism. For someone who helped build one of the most influential bands in music history, Lars has been subjected to decades of ridicule. Online mockery of his drumming has followed him relentlessly, often reducing his work to punchlines and memes. What many fans don't realize is how deeply that negativity cuts. Lars has admitted that it feeds self-doubt and anxiety, challenging his confidence in moments when he should feel most secure. Being questioned for the very thing that defines you can quietly erode even the strongest resolve. Aging has also forced Lars to confront mortality in ways he never had before. Friends and musical peers have passed away or stepped away from the stage, reminding him that time is not infinite. The industry has changed, the world has changed, and the future feels less certain. There is an unspoken grief in realizing that eras end, even legendary ones. At home, Lars has wrestled with another kind of reckoning. As a father, he has reflected on the cost of a life spent touring. He has spoken about regret, about missed moments, and the challenge of rebuilding connections that were once sacrificed to the road. Loving his family deeply while questioning whether he was always present enough has been a quiet struggle. And yet, Lars Ulrich keeps going, not out of denial, but out of purpose. He still believes in Metallica, in the power of music, and in showing up despite the pain. His story at 61 is not about decline, it's about persistence, about carrying invisible weight while still driving the rhythm forward. That quiet resilience, more than any drum fill or solo, may be his most powerful legacy.